mahogany balayage. In stylist lingo, an ombre and a balayage are two different styles of coloring. It is crucial to understand the difference between asking your stylist for an ombre and asking for a balayage. A balayage has a smooth transition between the dark and light color, however, the lighter color travels higher up on the head than an ombre. This technique gives the appearance of natural highlights throughout the crown area, and gradually becomes the lighter color exclusively on the ends. Blonde balayage. Two-tone hair for blondes usually means they have balayaged highlights throughout the head to achieve an organic color. Typically, this method is used to add depth and dimension to get a natural, surfer girl blonde. Another plus is that it is a freehand technique, cutting down a lot of the time you would usually have to spend watching your stylist wrap your hair in foils. Blonde balayage for brunettes is not as quick and would take much more time for bleaching. Be fearless. Get funky with your color. Don't feel pressured to stick to traditional blondes, reds, and browns. Trying unconventional colors can be as addicting as tattoos, so you have been fairly warned. The upkeep requires more work, but the results are more than worth it. 2 colors, 2 cuts. Sprinkle a little extra something on your luminous tones by adding an undercut tattoo. A more literal form of 2 tones is having 2 tones of color, as well as 2 tones of cuts. Short hair with designs cut into it might be out of the question due to occupational reasons, but having that veil of longer hair to hide your inner spunk is a fast fix. Don't forget the undertone. 2-tone hair can also literally be 2 different tones of one color, such as red. Simple color patterns can be used to add depth by using 2 slightly deviant tones. For instance, using a high-level red to contrast a medium red-violet is an example of not needing to use technical color placement when you need a little more than just one solid color. High contrast. Bringing your ideas is always a great way to get you and your stylist on the same page. Stylists tend to blend the lighter color into the darker one by progressively getting lighter down at the ends, but maybe you really wanted the distinction in colors. Finding a stylist that will give you exactly what you want, without pressuring you into their own ideas, is key to leaving the salon happy and with the color you walked in wanting. Definitely do your research when hunting down a stylist. Play with placement. Half and half hairstyles do not always have to be apart down the middle of your head, one color on the left, and another on the right. Thinking outside the store-bought box of color can give you standout results. A contra color around the perimeter of the hairline is a spin-off of half and half styles. 2 tones do not always have to blend into one another. Each color can have its set placement wherever you decide to place it on your head. Stay open-minded when attempting new styles. Subtle tweaks on bold styles. Half and half hair, with even 2 slightly differing colors, can give your hair that something extra it needs to not appear so basic or boring. Subtle placement is more noticeable on short hair, but it can make a bold statement. Even the most clever color patterns can be seen considerably better short hair, making your desired look more manageable for your stylist to replicate. Cool and warm. When configuring colors to pair together on a half and half design, do not couple only warm colors or cool colors together so as to not take away from the contrast. Pairings of warmth and coolness are often less predictable and more attractive, as fresh solutions. Also consider the intensity, or vibrancy, of the final pair you choose. Using softer, pastel shades can help tone down a style perceived as a more alternative one. Fringe-worthy. Adding an accent of color to your fringe is a quick color service you can do on your own at home. All you need to weave in color at home is a comb, a couple of foils, and your color. The only warning when using any bright colors, red specifically, to weave into blonde hair, is that these colors tend to bleed when you walk. Thanks for watching my videos. Don't forget like, share and comment.